Hey guys, how are you doing? Saripieri99 here, and today I bring you a Pokemon Showdown video. And this is my first Pokemon Showdown video. I actually managed to keep my camera still while filming my computer. And I know this is not going to be very good quality. My videos seem to be like this as of lately, but I can't record with cam programs because they I don't have a cam basically. Yeah, but yeah, let's see this first game here that we have, and I'm gonna try to have, or actually wait, I gotta have the music on. Oh, it is on, but it's very low. Okay, think we're good. Should have prepared for that before. So anyway, uh, basically I wanted to show my team if I can. So I can show my team here. I have my Cavalier right down here, my Eldino, a Camerupt, Dusclops, Xatu, and Venusaur. And my opponent, MIC.L, which I thank for the match by the way, has a Arcanine, Stoutland, a Lapras, a Rhyperior, yeah, a Serperior, and a Muck. So basically, some of you guys might be asking, why do you have a team like this? Well, it's basically because I like to try to build original teams, and that's what I try to do. By the way, Mega Venusaur right here. So basically, first move that he does is go for the burn, and this is a Trick Room thing, by the way. He goes for the Fire Punch, he gets the burn, and that sucks for me, but I get the Will-O-Wisp on him too, which is awesome. And he goes for the Thunder Punch, doesn't do much damage because Dusclops is a special defensive and defensive beast, and he takes it like a boss. Here I'm going to switch out into who? Into Odino. Aldino is basically my healer in this team, and he's going to be helping me a lot by going for the Wish and Heal Bell. And let me go for normal speed here real quickly, because it's going too slow. And here's his Lapras. I'll go for the Heal Bell. The bell chimed, and now my Dusclops is healed, which is awesome. And go for the Wish, and he goes for the Surf. And of course he gets a critical hit, because Hex, yeah, Hex happen all the time. So here I decide to go for my Dusclops. My Dusclops is gonna get hit by the Ice Beam, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna get healed, and of course he gets the freeze. I forgot about that. But yeah, this game is a bit old, that's why I don't remember some of the things that I did. And here I decided to go for the Venusaur. I don't know why I did that, since he was going for the Ice Beam. Sometimes I do some idiot moves, yeah. But here I go for this Cavalier, which resists a ton of moves, and it's awesome. And he decides to go back into his Muck. So here I go for the knockoff. I pop his air balloon. His Muck has Fire Punch, that's why I decided to switch out here, go for the Aldino, which is not going to take any damage at all. Probably going to go for the Heal Bell here, from what I remember. Yep. Go for the Heal Bell. He's going to go for the Venus Shock, trying to poison me or something, I don't know. But that's going to fail miserably. Jesus Christ, miserable English there. Anyway, I go for the Wish here. And his Muck is going to die from the burn that I gave him from the Will-O-Wisp from Dusclops. Yeah, there's a lot of frowns. As you can see, I'm still not accustomed. I'm still not used to commentaries, which makes me a very amateur YouTuber, but that doesn't matter. He goes for the close combat here in my camera, gets a critical hit at first, and at second he doesn't get the critical hit, which makes me take less damage. Here I go for the Earth Power because I was actually trying to hit the Arcanine, but he brings the Rhyperior and I hit the Rhyperior instead, which is still good because it's still super effective damage. Here I go for the Venusaur, Mega Venusaur, Giga Drain it, the crap out of that Rhyperior, and get some health back. Then he's gonna go back into his Arcanine and get the Intimidate out. But that doesn't matter. This is going too fast. Okay, I got a control here. Anyway, he's gonna go for the Flamethrower on my Audino. And my Audino is gonna get damaged by Toxic and whatnot. And then I'm gonna bring in Dusclops to take in the close combat that he was going to go for. It was pretty obvious that he was going to go for the close combat because I actually predicted that. But here he goes for the Flamethrower and he gets what? The burn, of course. Of course he would get the burn. I mean, I got so much hacks in this game. I was like, Jesus, it's freaking unbelievable. Anyway, I decided to go for the Trick Room here, set up for his Stoutland, and it's gonna make my attack go down, which matters a bit because I have a Shadow Sneak on this Dusclops, but I also have Pain Split. I go for the Pain Split on the Stoutland just to get some health back, and then I decided to go for the Will-O-Wisp because Stoutlands are known for their attacks. He goes for the Play Rough, does absolutely no damage at all. And I gotta say, I love how Dusclops is so sturdy and so good. By the way, he's holding the Evolite, which makes 1.5 times the defense and the special defense in Pokemons that are not evolved. He's going to go for Fire Fang here. Not going to do any damage at all to my Audino. His Stoutland is pretty much dead by this point. I mean, it's not going to do nothing. See, my Audino has very high defense, very high special defense. I have 2 walls in this thing, and they can take hits all day long. So this Stoutland is going to be no problem at all. He goes for the return. It's the attack that does the most damage. Not even Reversal, that is fighting type, does more damage than that. And I hope I'm not talking too loud. Anyway, I'm gonna try to bring my Dusclops in here. I think to set up the Trick Room. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. His Stoutland is gonna get burn damage, and I'm gonna get the Wish to come true. He's gonna go for the Fire Fang, not going to do much. And here I go for the Trick Room in the perfect turn, because his Stoutland is just going to go down now. So yeah, his Stoutland goes down, and what's going to come next is his Serperior. And what I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, because Serperiors are also known for their attack. And he tries to go for the Dragon Tail, he misses, and then I go for the Shadow Sneak just to do some damage to this thing before it switches my Pokemon out with Dragon Tail. So here we go for Venusaur, and I switch out into Audino because there was no point of me staying in with my Venusaur, and I didn't want my Venusaur to die. Here he goes for the Synthesis, recovers a lot of damage that was made by the burn, and here I go for the Venusaur thinking, well, he's not going to do much damage, so I don't have to preoccupy myself with that, so I'll get the Wish healed. But he goes for another Dragon Tail, and Dusclops is the one that gets the heal from the Wish. And here I am like, this Serperior is going to be so annoying, going for Synthesis and whatnot. How am I going to be able to even take it out? But then he brings in my Zato, and Zato has awesome special attack, and it destroys the Serperior. So things are looking pretty good. I decided to go for the Audino here because he can take pretty much any hit, even though this hit was pretty harsh from the Lapras. And Lapras is kind of a beast when it comes to Pokemon. He misses the Sing. I don't know why do you have Sing on the Lapras, but that's okay. And he goes for the Sing again, and I predict that go for the Zato because I have Magic Bounce on this Zato, and I put him to sleep instead of him putting me to sleep, which I think was a pretty good prediction there. Anyway, he's gonna go for the Arcanine here. I'm gonna go for probably the, or actually no, we switch out in the same turn, so nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna go for my Audino. Audino that, by the way, packs Regenerator. That's why it comes back at a little bit more health than he had when I switched it out, which is awesome. He's gonna go for the flamethrower here. I go for the wish. I start going for hyper voices all over the place because I need to get rid of this Arcanine. And here I believe I go for another wish, if I'm not wrong. He's gonna get the special defense drop from the close combat. I go for the hyper voice again. Arcanine is hurt by that. I decided to switch out here, go into Dusclops because he's a beast. He's gonna go for the extreme speed. I didn't predict that. I predicted him to go for another close combat, but Dusclops actually takes the doesn't take that because he's immune to it, so that's awesome. I decided to go for the Trick Room here because that Arcanine, he is very fast, and I thought, well, why not go for Scavalier here and try to knock off whatever item that Arcanine packs. And here I predicted him to go back into his Arcanine, but no, he stays in with the Lapras, goes for the Iceman, and here I was pretty pissed at this part. But he was taking me down left and right with all kinds of Ice Beams here. Wow, my commentary just got real bad. So much mature-ness. He goes for the Drill Run here, thinking that maybe he could do some more damage to his Cavalier. I go for the Toxic, because this thing is annoying and I want to get it out of here as soon as possible. As you can see, we're going 3 versus 2 right here. So yeah, this is pretty tight. He's gonna go for the Surf. Dusclops is gonna take that like a beast, and of course he goes for the Ice Beam, gets the critical hit. I go for the Trick Room, and here I'm thinking, should I go for the Shadow Sneak or not? Nope. Going to go for the Aldino. He's gonna take that Ice Beam fairly well, and Lapras is going to go down. Here I'm thinking, wow, this Arcanine can completely destroy my team if he so wants to. But then I decided to go for the Wish. He goes for the Flamethrower. Aldino survives like a freaking beast. And I'm going to go into Dusclops. Dusclops is going to get healed, because he's going to try to use Close Combat instead of Flamethrower, which is nice, very nice for me. I'm going to keep on going for the Shadow Sneak here. I don't know why I decided to go for that. And he goes for the Flamethrower and gets another burn, because that's how things go. And here I probably go for the Trick Room after he goes for the Flamethrower. Yep. And what happened there? I didn't see. Anyway, I go for the Shadow Sneak. He goes for the Flamethrower. Here he's just stalling me out. His Arcanine can pretty much try and go all the time for the Flamethrower and take me out and try to take me out. And here I'm like, okay, these leftovers are annoying. Even though I will probably sacrifice my Scavalier here, I can still knock off his leftovers. And that is going to give me some huge advantage. I'm going to be able to take it out with the Hyper Voice. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that I'm not good with commentary, but I think I will win experience with the time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, favorite if possible, like it, and oh my gosh, such a terrible commentary. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao, ciao.